Also, technically a 20-round mag limit in the city of Richmond to carry permits. And then, you know, but... Right, no, it was somewhat a different context. You guys made it out this far.
Are you all a specific group, or are you just individuals?
Possession right here, you're in violation of state law.
If we're what?
Oh, that guy said that this was the border, and as long as we didn't cross,
Who said
it was
that?
fine.
This gentleman over there.
Yeah, nope. Camera and record it too.
Nope. Right now you're in violation of state law.
What's the line?
It's in the yeah, I'll give you. I'll show you
We actually have it here for you.
an infographic.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I've got one as well.
Because I know have you read the code?
Yeah,
it talks about it. Right.
The code is
around
this time. How long am I going to discuss it with them?
July 1,
July 1
2021.
last year. Okay,
so that they understand.
Yeah,
I mean, we want people to understand.
We'll go over here because that seems out of
Okay, yeah,
where
that's
we want to
fine.
go.
You want to go 50 feet that way? That's fine.
Additionally, you're required to have a permit for any state-controlled spaces in this area if you're having an event.
An event like a
rally
of people, you know.
Yeah, we're just doing an open carry walk. It's not an event. It's not a rally. We're just walking. Open carry.
Okay, as long as you guys are walking.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're walking just avoid those areas that we've already said on
But
Bank
stopping
Street.
to yell and get people's attention.
Right.
Yeah,
Just follow orders and wood.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about today. So we
Take care of you.
Are you real busy, Jen?
Yeah, I got it.
Unless you prod and test the perimeter. All right, we're good here, guys. This is a good spot to show.
He was like all concerned that we were gonna... This sign is stupid.
Bullshit.
This sign is stupid, and it can't stop me from posing in front of it.
That can't stop me. I can't read.
Can't read. Can't read. We went to public school. We can't read. But yeah, we're here. And we're here to express the right to carry our firearms and maintain a presence against tyranny, because it is ever prevalent and ever growing, and we are not going to sit by and allow that to happen. And we have the courtesy of showing our teeth before biting, which is what this expression is. And yeah, that's what we're doing.
Where you're at requires a permit for what you're doing.
I thought that was 10 people plus.
No, that's if you read the bottom line, anything that would draw attention to yourself.
Right.
Gotcha.
And waving flags.
So no problem with you
draws
flying your flags. It's just it's where you're doing it. It's going to be.
Can I hold it together like this?
If you're holding it together because you're walking through or you're
Right.
standing here,
Yep.
then that's not drawing attention to
Right.
yourself.
Sounds good.
Waving it, that draws attention to yourself.
Sounds good.
And you can find copies of this at dgs.virginia.gov.
I got one of y'all want it. Yeah.
Because our understanding, yeah.
Can't come in Captain Square with the weapons.
That's right. There's other people out there.
Yeah, they're getting them out of there.
Get them out of where?
You can't even peacefully take a
You
walk.
no, they get the law. I mean, I agree
Taking
with
a
you,
walk.
but I can't. It's the law, okay?
But you agree with it.
What's the law?
We can't peacefully take a walk, boys.
No.
Can you
You can't carry your weapons in Capitol Square.
request the AG to come talk to us?
I don't know where he's at.
Well,
I mean,
I'm sure all the lawmakers are here.
so if you would carry him to the other side of the street,
We're not
you
getting
need to take
hostile.
it to the other side.
Just the past 3 years, we've come here peacefully.
I understand.
Stood around
Had
and walked.
30,000 here one time.
Yeah, we
I
sure
agree
did.
with you. Not a bit of trouble. Just so had it today. Demonstrate. Have a good time.
Bring your guys over here to
Strike team. You say strike team? We can say strike team. You say strike team. What's that mean? We're gonna get shot?
So what's going on here? You just called the strike team? Is that what just happened just now? Oh, now you can't talk. Did you just call the strike team? Hey, yo, VCDL, y'all gonna let them roll on us like that? Shall not be infringed. Look like a lawsuit. They call it strike teams. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Who will take it too far today?
Hey, do you feel Phil? So if I would beat Phil Perry right now, would I be calling him? And we go out into the public and we educate the community, our everyday brother and sister Virginians. Because those are people who need to be educated, not just politicians. VCDL is a lobby organization. Phil Van Cleve is a friend of mine. He runs that organization very well, and they do one hell of a job lobbying politicians. That's what they do. My organization, we are an activist organization where we go into the communities and we educate our fellow citizens. And we are literally citizens educating citizens.
Compliant. I don't think you're in your barber.
Ain't nothing but classic rock to listen to when I'm sitting out here. So nothing better than classic.
Yeah, you don't even know.
What, did they stop you here?
Sure did.
Wow. You got to go around. You got to sneak up behind them, and then you got to ask like a lost tourist that can't speak English.
We are supposed to be there. I just want to go for a walk, man.
Exactly.
Hey, that's what we're here.
Stretch our legs.
We're just trying to go for a walk with our
Friends.
friends.
To go for a walk?
They called the strike team in on us.
Did they?
Oh, we got surrounded. Like fucking. All these fucking cars are still here because of us.
I tried to remind them of that oath they swore to the Constitution.
Oh, they're like, what Constitution?
We work for the state. We don't work for.
Yeah, he said as long as I wear this badge. I said, oh, you hide behind that badge, brother.
No, I tried that Pokemon card. Like, there's Constitution. It fell.
It was super it's like, hey, is that piece of metal level 4?
Well, he was standing with another top. Sometimes you're glad they're driving and not staying still.
Yeah. For every comes down and every flip on.
You know, the Second Amendment leads with a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. A militia does a whole lot more than just, run around with guns looking cool, right? We have a responsibility as a people to take care of each other and look after each other. And that's more than just our right to keep and bear arms. That's also in using that organizational capability for social good, like in this case, collecting and donating food.
Where's the food going to end up today?
What we've
That's high power.
It's something, and I'm proud of the community that's come out and donated. I wish more people would overcome their fear and come out and help. Because I don't think there's anything to be afraid of here, There's no enemies out here.
Same one? They got a basement room. This year they had 90.
I mean, Virginia got their own little weather. They'd be like hot, cold one day.
Yeah, which is fun with me. So that way that's hated. The holster was sitting like all the way up here. Firewood. What? Stop the bleed stuff.
The same, like I said, we have dinner together. We talk about boots on the ground stuff, non-boots on the ground stuff.
We gotta take a picture with this shit.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Alright, y'all. We'll huddle in a little bit more.
We attempted to go into Capitol Square armed. Police weren't too friendly about it. They're still continuously enforcing these unconstitutional laws. The whole point of Lobby Day is to get the laws that the people want passed, and I think they've spoken about the gun laws, so I don't think anybody wants them around.
Yeah, sir.
How do you think the 2A community's kind of changed in the last couple of years here in Richmond?
Lots of people following the law and lots of people complying, which doesn't make me too happy.
At the same time, I think the Second Amendment community as a whole has grown and become more inclusive, and we're seeing people from across the political spectrum engaging with us who might not have before. So that's a big win, because we can start convincing people, across the political aisle, that pushing gun control is not in their best interests, and they need to respect our constitutional and civil rights for everyone. Regardless of our other politics, we can disagree on economics, we can disagree on social values, we can disagree on abortion, whatever the case might be. Like, that's not really relevant to the fact that we all have the right to peaceably assemble, we all have the right to petition our government, we all have the right to keep and bear arms, to be secure in our effects. That affects, those matter for all of us, regardless of political affiliation, allegiance. It's rights for all Americans. And you're enforcing an unconstitutional law, and I intend to ask questions about why are they doing that. Why did our allegedly pro-Second Amendment governor, lieutenant governor, and attorney, they were elected because they took up the claim to support the Second Amendment? That comes with responsibility to translate words into actions and start implementing policies. And so it's in their best political interests to work with us rather than against us, and respect rights for.
I was expecting something today from either them or their offices, or maybe even come down in good faith and stand.
And I'm disappointed they did it. I really am. I would have expected them to come out because they know how important today is. So what that would do is allow concealed carry without a permit. I think that's an excellent idea, and I sincerely hope that it's passed. Understand the benefit of passing that bill, and so I hope it's something that they seriously consider and that they pass. Same footing. So as long as you have, you have a Virginia. Well, other people for
Costa giving you guys much trouble?
No, they never do. Like checking out gear, because most law enforcement are also.
Good, our camera ready? What's that,
Bill Gatsby! This is my #1 fan! What's going on, y'all? Just taking a stroll. Him new blink twice! I'm going to be doing this in Hampton in a few minutes, but I guess I'll announce it. I'm going to be running for Congress. I'm going to be attempting to win in my district. Bobby Scott has been doing a great job for the last pretty much 40 years or more. But we actually have a lot of respect for Bobby Scott, but we feel like we just want to take a more aggressive route when it comes to fighting for reparations.
You got to move your group down. You don't have a permit to use this space.
We're not using the space.
Yep, you do. You are using the space and drawing attention to yourself using sound device. I need you to take yourself on this.
Where are the officers with us?
Something like this. It been like this.